A lot of people on social media are constantly reaching out to me and they're asking me questions about what is wrong with my body. Is it parasites? My doctor told me it's parasites. My alternative practitioner said I have parasites in my body and therefore I have the chronic symptoms that I have. And because so many people are believing that blindly and so many people are reaching me out to me because of that, and I think I have over 1,000 comments on my Instagram about, yeah, this is not true, it's all caused by parasites, and I want to get into that video today. I want to bring you to truth about what's actually going on in your body and what's going on with parasites, because also a lot of people think that I'm denying the whole existence about parasites. I'm not saying they're not existing, but the bigger problem in that whole scheme is that when you believe that parasites are causing your chronic symptoms, you probably won't heal because you don't know what's actually going on. So a lot of people, they feel chronic pain, they feel brain fogged, they have Hashimoto, they have brain conditions, they have depression, they have anxiety, they have reproductive concerns, they have gut problems, and they all think sometimes it's caused by parasites. And then they're doing a parasite cleanse and it is not working. And then they think, I just need to work longer on that. I'm doing my black walnut, I'm doing my papaya seeds, I'm doing the garlic, I'm doing the dates. I am on my parasite cleanse and I just need to do it longer in order that it will help. But what's wrong with that, or what's going on with that, is that the parasites are actually not the true cause of your chronic symptoms. Here's the deal. When you have a parasite in your body, let's say you were eating out in a restaurant and you catch the parasite. You got food poisoning. And now you have an acute parasitical infection in your body. That means basically for you it's life or death. It's basically you die or the parasite is dying. It's not that these parasites are staying in your system and are causing long-term chronic problems with you. These parasites are causing acute infections. And that's the only thing that parasites are causing when it comes to chronic symptoms. They're not causing chronic symptoms. They only cause acute infections. And these acute infections, of course, there are also good protocols for that. And of course, you need to have the right kind of diet, the right kind of foods to get rid of the parasites, because that's an extremely dangerous situation where you could even die from. A lot of people died from food poisoning. It's not a joke. And I'm not denying that parasites can actually cause lots of problems. But when it comes to these chronic, long-term issues that you are struggling with, when it comes to tinnitus, when it comes to brain fog, when it comes to eczema, psoriasis, when it comes to bloating, Crohn's colitis, all of these autoimmune diseases as well. When it comes to these problems, it's not caused by parasites. And then you maybe think, yeah, you're just talking about Epstein-Barr virus, that's causing everything. First of all, I'm not doing that. And second of all, it's not only one Epstein-Barr virus, it's over 60 varieties of Epstein-Barr virus. And we have other viruses. We have the shingles virus, we have the HHV6 virus, we have different bacteria, we have streptococcus. We have also E. coli that is causing inflammation in the gut, for instance. Streptococcus is causing your bladder infections, your UTIs. It's not only EBV. But what I can tell you for sure is that your parasites are not causing your chronic health symptoms. It's other pathogens that are causing your chronic health symptoms, and it's the ones that I just mentioned. Plus, we have lots of toxicity in our livers from our environmental toxins. For example, we get heavy metals. We get mercury, we get aluminum, we get copper, we get lead, we get nickel. These kind of things are accumulating in our bodies. The pesticides, the herbicides, the radiation, which is lowering our immune system so strongly. This is actually what's going on in our body. This is what's causing these chronic health symptoms, and that's why also your parasite cleansing is not working, because you're working on parasites. You're not working on the right kind of pathogens that are causing the symptoms in your body, which are actually viruses and bacteria. That's actually the problem. What's really going on, what's causing these chronic health symptoms. Also, a lot of times in combination with these dangerous toxic heavy metals that we gather basically everywhere nowadays. And now you can maybe think, yeah, but I feel better after my parasite cleanse. If that's the case, you killed off bacteria and viruses in your body with your parasite cleanse, because lots of parasite cleanses have lots of foods in there that are also antiviral, antibacterial. You have garlic in there, you have honey in there. That's highly antiviral, antibacterial, which can also help you to get rid of your actual symptoms that you associated with parasites. But it wasn't even the parasites, it was something different. It was the shingles virus, it was streptococcus in your system. That's what's going on. And you can also say, yeah, it's not true what you're saying, everything is caused by parasites, my doctor even said that and he confirmed that I have parasites. Then why do the people that are coming to me healing from their symptoms when they have these exact pathogens that I mentioned, like the Epstein-Barr virus, why do they heal when I help them healing from their conditions, getting rid of their Epstein-Barr viruses? Why do they heal? Because we attack the real problem and not the shiny object. The shiny objects are usually not the right, it's not the truth, it's just a shiny object. It's not what's going on in your body. The parasites are not causing that. It's other pathogens. And if you really want to know on how to get rid of the true cause in your body, the true cause of your symptoms, of your chronic health problems, you have the opportunity to book a free discovery call. All that you have to do is to go to my website, www.theobergmann.com. And in that 15-minute call, we will reach out to you, see if and how I can help you, and then we would move on to a 60 to 90-minute strategy call, which is also for free. And at that strategy call, we will explain to you which strategy is specifically best for your symptoms, for what kind of pathogens you have in your body, if it's strep, if it's EBV, if it's shingles, if you have more of a heavy metal problem, whatever's going on, we will then show you a strategy on how you can resolve that issue and how you can get rid finally of your chronic symptoms without being in the dark about it anymore. And I would highly recommend you doing that, because if you're not doing that, you're still stuck in that vicious cycle of thinking that your parasites are causing your condition. Meanwhile, there's something in your body that is even more toxic or more dangerous that is causing the whole thing you're struggling with right now. And that could mean that you stay sick and that you can't do the job that you want to do, that you can't perform on the level you want to do. Let's say you have a business, let's say you're a professional athlete, for example, that wants to perform, or you just can't get the job done, you can't take care of your child, you can't provide for your family. These things can all happen if you don't act and if you don't do something about your situation, and if you still believe that parasites are causing your issues. So book your free discovery call, www.theobergmann.com, and thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.